मस्ती में डूबे हम तो हर पल यहाँ, किस्से कहानी गपशप की टोलियाँ, एक धुन में बांधा इसमें सारा जहाँ, नई है धड़कन नई है बोलियाँ, दिलों को मिलाने वाला रेडियो संगम, ये रेडियो संगम, दिलों को मिलाने वाला रेडियो संगम, ये रेडियो संगम,
रेडियो संगम 107.9 FM,
दिलों को मिलाने वाला।
Right peeps, good evening to all of you. Listen to Radio Sangam 107.9 FM Drive Time Show with your Veer Tanveer. How you doing? Kidan ki hal chal? I hope you guys are absolutely fine wherever you guys are tuned into Radio Sangam 107.9 FM. And in the past half an hour or so, we've been playing Asees Kaur's amazing tunes at Radio Sangam 107.9 FM. And as promised, we've got Asees Kaur live and exclusive at Radio Sangam 107.9 FM. As you all know, Asees Kaur is an Indian singer who has participated in various singing reality shows like Indian Idol and Awaaz Punjabi. Asees wanted to become a playback singer at a very young age, and she's known for her versatile singing and powerful voice. She started singing Gurbani at the age of just 5. She made her Bollywood debut with Dildara Reprise from Tamanche. Since then, she has worked with various music composers on several Bollywood songs, including Vemahi from Kesari, Makhna from Drive, and Bandiya Re Bandiya, and Tere Bin from Simba, Aklar Jave and Chugana from Lovyatri, and Bolna from Kapoor and Sons. Asees is actually from Haryana, and she started singing at the age of just 5. Would you believe that? Only 5 years old when she started singing. She learned the Gurbani by herself. She's got the M.Com degree. And she trained under Ustad Puran Shah Koti ji from Jalandhar. Quite recently, she sung this amazing track, which is Ishq Baziyan, Makhna from Drive, Intazari Kaur, Intazari from Article 15. Vemahi, as you know, was a massive hit, and Nahi Lagda by Notebook, Tere Bin in Simba, Sleepy Sleepy Akhiyan Chugana, Prabhu Ji, Pyare, Kari Kari, Beat It Bajuriya, Tenu Na Bol Pawa, Rang Reza. There are so many others. She has actually won upcoming female vocalist of the year in the Mirchi Music Awards in 2016, and she was also nominated in the same category for Rang Reza. Amazing talent, amazing aspect she is, and she will be live and exclusive with us at Radio Sangam 107.9 FM in a moment or two, and we'll be talking to her about her career, future plans, and of course the UK concert, if she has anything planned up this year or maybe next year. We'll be talking to her loads of things about her music career, where like what she really liked, who she liked to perform with, and also then if she wants to act in one of these Bollywood or Hollywood movies, and lots more, guys. So keep it locked to Radio Sangam 107.9 FM. Meanwhile, I'll just try to connect with her. So keep it locked. और जनाब, हम आप तमाम को कहते हैं एक बार फिर से खुशामदीद, और हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं असीस, ऑल द वे फ्रॉम इंडिया। असीस कौर, जिनको किसी भी तारुफ की ज़रूरत नहीं है, बहुत ज़बरदस्त किस्म की सिंगर हैं, और बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त किस्म के उन्होंने सिंगल्स और बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त किस्म के हिट्स हमें दे रखे हैं, जिसमें अक लड़ जावे और वे माही और इस तरह के कितने ही लाजवाब गाने हैं। और हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं। सत श्री अकाल असीस।
सत श्री अकाल जी, की हाल चाल?
मैं बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक हाँ। तुसी सुनाओ, किद्दां ते पंजाब दा ते इंडिया दा मौसम किद्दां दा हैगा?
जी बहुत ही ਵਧੀਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਮੌਸਮ, ਤੇ ਬਟ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਿਸ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਣਾ, ਤੇ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਜਲਦੀ ਆਵਾਂਗੇ। ਤੇ वैसे मौसम बहुत ਵਧੀਆ ਹੈ।
ਡੈਫੀਨਿਟਲੀ ਜੀ, ਨਾ ਸਿਰਫ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਲਕਿ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਫੈਨਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਯੂਕੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਸਾਰੇ ਬੜੇ ਇੰਤਜ਼ਾਰ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਸ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਯੂਕੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਣ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਆ ਕੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਲਾਈਵ ਪਰਫਾਰਮੈਂਸ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਵੇਖ ਸਕਣ। ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਆਫ ਕੋਰਸ ਇਫ ਯੂ've just mentioned this, so we'll start off with this. Is there anything in pipeline at the moment that you will be coming to perform in the UK?
There are some things in plan, right, or in pipeline, but ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ dates announce ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਣਗੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਆ ਜਾਾਂਗੇ ਜੀ ਪਰਫਾਰਮ ਕਰਨ।
ਡੈਫੀਨਿਟਲੀ ਜੀ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਸੀਰੀਅਸਲੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇੰਤਜ਼ਾਰ ਰਹੇਗਾ। ਅਸੀਸ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਫਾਰਮਲੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਅਸੀਸ, ਯੂ ਮੇਡ ਅ ਨੇਮ ਫॉर ਯੋਰਸੈਲਫ ਇਨ ਬਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ ਐਟ ਅ ਵੈਰੀ ਸਚ ਯੰਗ ਏਜ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਬਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ ਇੱਕ ਬੜੀ ਚੈਲੰਜਿੰਗ ਮਾਰਕੀਟ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ। ਸਿੰਗਿੰਗ ਇਤਨੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਫੀਲਡ ਹੋਵੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਾਂ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਮੁਸ਼ਕਿਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਐਟ ਅ ਵੈਰੀ ਯੰਗ ਏਜ ਯੂ ਬੀਨ ਇਨ ਦ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਫॉर ਪਾਸਟ 4 years। ਇਨ 4 years ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਨੇ ਜ਼ਬਰਦਸਤ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੇ ਹਿੱਟਸ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਨੇ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਸਿੰਗਰਸ ਵੀ 10 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਇੱਕ ਹਿੱਟ ਦੇ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇੰਨੇ ਜ਼ਬਰਦਸਤ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਾਣੇ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਨੇ। ਹਾਊ ਵਾਜ਼ ਯੋਰ ਜਰਨੀ ਸਿੰਸ 2006 ਐਂਡ ਵਰਕਿੰਗ ਵਿਦ ਟੌਪ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਿਊਸਰ? ਹਾਊ ਵੁੱਡ ਯੂ ਡਿਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਯੋਰ ਜਰਨੀ ਇਨ ਬਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ?
My journey has been really amazing because ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਬੰਬੇ ਆਈ ਵੀ just 5 ਸਾਲ ਹੋਏ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੰਬੇ ਆਏ ਤੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂਆਤ ਵਿੱਚ 3 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਹੀ ਹੋਏ ਸੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਏ ਤੇ I got my first song and everybody loved that song and then I got my image breaking song, so the song was bold and everybody loved that and then everything good happened with me. So I can say that my journey has been really blessed and I had a great time in the last 5 years. I am singing all kinds of songs and performing everywhere, so life is really good right now.
ਸਹੀ। ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਦੱਸਣਾ, ਡੂ ਯੂ ਲਾਈਕ ਸਿੰਗਿੰਗ ਲਾਈਵ? ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇੱਕ ਸਿੰਗਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਵ ਗਾਣਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪਸੰਦ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਯੂ ਕਮ ਫਰਮ ਰਿਐਲਿਟੀ ਸ਼ੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੋ ਰਿਐਲਿਟੀ ਸ਼ੋਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਵੀ ਲਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਵ ਸਿੰਗਿੰਗ ਕਰਨੀ ਪਸੰਦ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ?
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਵ ਸਿੰਗਿੰਗ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਪਸੰਦ ਹੈ and in all my shows I always sing live only and the energy and the response which we get from audience when we sing live is amazing because everybody sings along with us and having a great time singing and dancing, so that's a great feeling.
So coming back to the first question again, you've given so many hits and like Ve Mahi has been massive from K3, and how do you feel about that track in particular, because that does have some Punjabi background in it and you from Punjab, Haryana yourself, so you know, do you associate yourself with the Ve Mahi, singing it? How does that track come to you?
So actually there's a little story behind this track. So when I got to know that K3 is being made and so I literally prayed to God that I want a song in that film and no matter what I have to sing the song. So eventually that happened and I got a call for Ve Mahi because I've already done Terabin with Tanishq and Aklar Jave with Tanishq. So Ve Mahi, when he called me for this song, I was really happy that I'm finally singing in K3 and that's a film which depicts Sikhism and the great warriors of Sikhs, the Battle of Saragari, so I'm really happy that I got to sing that song.
Amazing. Asees, you started singing at a very young age, like singing Gurbani, and do you think that early practice in your age, because only at the age of 5 you started singing, so do you think that practice in your early life made you a perfect suiting to every genre?
Yeah, I think that credit goes to Gurbani only because I have really practiced a lot from a very young age, and when you are a child it's very easy to adapt things and make a lifestyle and make a routine. So Riyaz is a very important part of my life which I do every day no matter what. So I think I owe this discipline and this routine to Gurbani.
So, we are based in Huddersfield and there are so many Sikh community who reside in Huddersfield, and of course they must have heard your Gurbani as well. So in the end, when at the end of this interview we will ask you to sing a little bit of Gurbani, and then of course some of your singers, if you okay with it, then of course we'll go ahead with that. So would you like to do that for all our listeners who are listening to you?
I would definitely do that whenever you say.
Okay.
Just tell me when and what to do.
No problem. Asees, you have featured in reality shows. Coming from reality shows, it's like, as you said, you like singing live as well. So, coming from reality show, do you think coming through a hard musical battle has made you a very, very good singer who can, take up any project? And, how was your experience working in reality shows? Is there any funny stories with your fellow contestants? Or if you would want to share that with us as well?
Actually, I think I actually am a very obedient kind of a person and a very disciplined kind of a child. So there are hardly any like funny stories related to me. I'm always been into either studies or either I'm doing music. So I'm a very you can say disciplined kind of a girl, and there are no like funny stories. But yeah, and I took reality shows and I literally practiced a lot for that 6 or 7 months journey, and I was singing all the time. So that also helped me a lot to be a better singer.
Sahi. Asees, you've done MCOM as well, study-wise, mashallah, you've achieved a very, very good, a degree as well. So singing and your studies, how did you manage? Because, there are so many young people who are listening to you right now and they want to commence their careers as singers as well. What would be your advice to them, keeping studies and music at the same time?
The thing with studies and music was because I was singing from a very young age, and I was always traveling for shows and performances, and usually it used to happen that I always have an exam day next to the performance day. So I was always traveling in my car along with a book in my hand. So just before going on stage, I always used to have my book in my hand and I was studying and revising my syllabus. So it happened like that with a mix of both the words, studies and music. But I devoted equal time to both of them, and eventually I did MCOM.
Wow.
It just happened. I don't know how.
So, okay, music is of course, your journey is music as well, but ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੁਣਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਸ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਮ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਅਸੀਸ ਬੜੀ ਜੌਲੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਆ ਬੜੀ ਚੁਪਚਵੀਤੀ ਜੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਮਸਤੀ ਕਰਦੀ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਮੰਮੀ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਤਪਾਉਂਦੀ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਡੈਡੀ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਤਪਾਉਂਦੀ ਆ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਆ ਅਸੀਸ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰੀਅਲ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ
ਮੈਂ ਰੀਅਲ ਲਾਈਫ ਵਿੱਚ दोनों का मिक्सचर हाँ मतलब मम्मी डैडी के बिना मेरा दिन शुरू से खत्म नहीं होता बट मैं बहुत मस्ती करती हूँ बट ऐसा दी कुड़ी मतलब
Right, Asees, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ Punjabi, because you come from a Punjabi background as well, and Punjabi cinema is booming at the moment. Every other month there is an amazing movie coming out from Bollywood. Yeah. And, is there a possibility that we see Asees starring opposite Daljit Dosanjh or Amrinder Gill or Gippy in the near future?
Wow, that would be great. Really, that would be the most amazing thing. I am singing actually for those films, but I've never acted. I'm not planned for acting in the films. But yeah, singing I'm doing, and I've done a few projects also, which will be releasing soon. So right now there's a lot in my kitty.
Right, Asees, are they the film projects you've done, or they are something else?
No, I have done just a playback for the film.
Oh, for the films, okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, Asees, you've sung almost every genre from, Punjabi to Gurbani. Akhlar Jave is completely different to Ve Mahi. Which genre do you like singing the most? When you are in your own mood, jile o taran rab de naal judiyan hondiyan, oddu Asees kehda gana pasand kardi?
Actually, I love all kinds of genres, and the one which I will go to would be Sufi music, which I haven't sung in Bollywood right now. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Sufi music is my go-to music, and I would, whenever I'm alone, I definitely go for Sufi songs.
Do you like hip-hop music, this rapping kind of stuff as well?
Yes, definitely. I love hip-hop also. I listen to all kinds of songs, and I really sing them also, but yeah. So it's music is just one big collaboration, or one big collection of all kinds of songs. So I sing all of them.
Amazing. Asees, is there any album or a single you're currently working on? Like, of course, you are singing, you're lending your voice to the Bollywood projects and Hollywood projects, but is there anything separate to all that? Like, is there any a Bhangra single coming out from Asees, or is there any project you're doing at the moment?
I have just released my single, which is a heartbreak song with viral originals, and the name of the song is Kisi Aur Naal, and I have acted in that song for the very first time. So that's a very special project for me, and also a few more singles are coming, and you've just given me a very good idea of a Bhangra single. I will be definitely doing that one. But yeah, right now a heartbreak song is also on our way.
Of course, because UK is a Bhangra market, everyone wants to listen to a Bhangra song because, Punjab and Bhangra, do idda diyan cheezan jinnu assi kalyan nahi kar sakde. Always they are associated to each other. So that's why I was just referring to that.
I'm gonna definitely after this interview, I am definitely gonna do a Bhangra single, and will be coming soon with that.
Definitely.
That idea I'll owe to you.
We'll be looking forward to that one. Asees, the next question is going to be a very hard one because I know for every singer, their singles, their songs are like bache. But keho e banda kehe kolo puche yaar vi tenu apne bachchiyan de vich kehda bacha changa lagda is going to be a very hard one. But out of all of your tracks, which one is closer to your heart?
That is like really very difficult question. But yeah, if I had to choose, there are my two bachas which I really like. One is Akshay Javed, and the other one is my latest release, Kisi Aur Naal. So these two bachas are like my favorite ones.
Wow. Right, Asees, har singer de vich poet zarur chupya hunda, shair hunda. They like the shairana mood and all that. Do you do some kind of poetry? Your own projects, do you do the poetry?
I definitely write and have written few of my songs only. बाहर किसी लिए मैं नहीं लिखा कभी, बाकी मैं अपने लिए लिखनी है ते जेरे अगले रिलीज होने वाले ने गाने उन्हां विच तुसीं जरूर सुनोगे मेरी लिखी हुई पोएट्री ते जल्दी आन के जी.
Bilkul ji, we looking forward to that one. And the next question is a hard one as well. You've sung with so many artists. You have sung with like Arijit Singh, who is my all-time favorite singer. So who is your favorite singer?
Mine is Arijit Singh. You have already answered my question. Definitely Arijit Singh, and I really look up to Madam Noor Jahan. I am a very die-hard fan of her, and she literally inspires me. So Madam Noor Jahan and Arijit Singh.
Okay, so the next question is like, because you've done so many duets in the films and as well, is there any singer, like even, the old singers likes of Rafi ji and SP Balaji, like who you would wanted to do a duet with?
That would be Kishore Kumar ji.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And have you got a musical inspiration in, if yes, you've just mentioned Madam Noor Jahan ji, but like apart from her, have you got any musical inspiration? And if yes, who is it?
My musical inspiration has always been Madam Noor Jahan ji and Arijit Singh, as I've already mentioned. But yeah, like I really look up to their music, both of them. So yeah.
Right, Asees, in this challenging market nowadays, the videos are a go-to thing. Like every singer wants to do the videos, and when it comes to video, because I was just looking at one of your videos as well, and it looks amazing. Do you, when it comes to facing the camera, what kind of a girl you are? Are you a shy girl? Are you okay girl? Or what kind of person Asees is in front of a camera?
I'm really shy when it comes to like staging camera, because that is something I never planned this, and I never thought that I'd be doing doing this camera thing and like coming and acting in front of camera, because that's a very different kind of talent only. Everybody, you have to know how to express on the expressions on your face should go along with the feeling of the song. So that's a lot of work. So yeah, but I'm really shy, and I'm very happy that I finally came out with Cocoon and I did my first single, and I acted pretty well. I think so.
Really, I like that with you as well. So yeah, you look good, mashallah. And Asees, nowadays we've got so many questions. People do ask these questions. Artists like to interact with their fans as well. And you've got massive following on your Instagram. Do you come live at times so people can come and interact with you directly? And if yes, would you like to tell our fans, like, when are you going to be live singing there, or interacting with your fans yourself so they can connect with you? And if you would like to tell your social media details to all our listeners as well so they can directly interact with you.
So I really love to interact with my fans, and I think I do this on a daily basis by posting pictures and liking their comments and replying back to their comments whenever they post a comment on my pictures or videos. So I really like that. And I do often come live, like once in a week I try to come and do a live session. Usually it's on Sundays because I'm home and it's easier to find out sometimes. So that's the scene, and you can definitely follow me on Instagram. My handle is Asees Kaur Music, ASEESKAURMUSIC. So same goes for Facebook, and Twitter is Asees Kaur.
Right, amazing stuff. Asees, all these singers, they're now introducing their own clothing range and their own perfume range and all sorts. Anything in the pipeline for Asees perfume coming up, like, soon?
No. I have no time to do this. I'm already busy with one of my singing projects, and then the other projects I'm doing. So coming up with a business or a new line of clothing and everything is a big task. So right now there's nothing in the pipeline.
Right. Okay, Asees, as a massive artist from Bollywood, what would be your advice to all these people who want to be singers? Because UK is a very talented Asian market as well, and all these young kids, they want to become singers because Punjabi industry especially is booming at the moment. So what would be your advice as a singer coming through all these reality shows? It wasn't an easy journey, of course, for you, coming through all this, and in the end you've achieved something, and you are a role model for so many people. What would be your advice to all these people who want to become singers?
Firstly, thank you so much for all the praise, and my advice would be always do your hard work, do your riyaz, and come prepared, and give it all your 100%. And then the world is the world is full of talent, but people love to listen to new music, and there's a lot of space for new singers or new music producers, and the industry is very welcoming to the new talent, so you should definitely come and give it a try.
Amazing. And thank you very much for your time. And now I would request you to please sing a few lines of Gurbani, and then of course if you want to sing any of your singer for all our listeners, and that will be a special treat for Radio Sangam's fans. And in the end we'll take a message for the whole community, the broader community from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. There are so many people who love your music, who love yourself. So of course a little bit of singing first, and then your message to all our listeners.
Yeah, sure. So I would love to sing a few lines of a song which is very close to my heart, and I think everybody loves that song. So will you hear the song and sing a few lines?
Please.
All the lovely listeners.
Amazing, Asees. It was amazing, and it was lovely interacting with you. And we hope at Radio Sangam, and of course our listeners as well, they would pray for your success in the future as well. And I hope we would love to see you live in the UK, especially in Leeds, Manchester, because we are based in north of England, and we'd love to have you in Manchester, in Leeds, so we can listen to you live and exclusive.
Thank you so much. I had a great time talking to you, and to all the listeners of Radio Sangam, thank you so much for taking your time, and please stay tuned to Radio Sangam and keep listening to this amazing show. And no.
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ ਅਸੀਸ ਆਪਣਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਤੇ ਰੱਬ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਰੱਬ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਦੁਆਏ ਹੋਗੀ ਕਿ ਰੱਬ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤਰੱਕੀਆਂ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਰਹੇ थैंक यू जी रब रखा और गाइस ये हमारे साथ मौजूद थी असीस कौर ऑल द वे फ्रॉम इंडिया और आपने इनकी ज़बरदस्त किस्म की आवाज़ को भी सुना इनके गीतों को भी सुना और अब हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं बिल्कुल हम इनका एक गीत आपके लिए प्ले करते हैं इस गीत को सुनिए और वापस आते हैं और मजीद गपशप होती है आपके साथ कहीं मत जाइएगा रहिएगा हमारे संग रेडियो संगम के संग सुनते रहिए रेडियो संगम I'll catch you soon after this one.
You're listening to Radio Sangam 107.